Did you feel that tremor?
We've been having a lot of those lately, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Well, they have a lot of small ones and one big one, though.
No argument there.
Can I leave him with you? It'll be like 10, 15 minutes, no more than that.
I thought you'd never ask.
We're having another one of those little tremblers or whatever they call it right now. You don't feel it. You're sitting in there.
We have a baby for a while.
How he likes that, don't he?
What in the world?
Well, that's the real one.
Get away from my ground!
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Where's her? Come on.
Shut up, Arthur. Chris, what is it? What's happening?
Arthur, get down.
Mom!
Chris?
Mom!
You okay?
Yeah.
You okay? David? It's an earthquake. Just stay calm. Just stay calm. Don't panic, huh? You all right?
Let's go outside.
No. You're supposed to stand in the doorways.
Okay. Now.
That's better.
Mom, where's Grandpa?
Grandpa!
Well, if it was a very big one, I'd have woke up, wouldn't I, past the milk. According to the radio, didn't amount to much at all.
David, what do you want for your birthday?
A hickey from Chelsea.
Stuff it.
You better think about it. You've only got one day.
Grandpa, the whole house was shaking.
Well, but it couldn't have shook very much. None got broken, did it?
Oh, yes, it did. You better come out here and take a look.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Tribble. Well, sure, we all felt it. Yeah. Yikes, huh? Well, no. Actually, that's not true, no. No, my father-in-law slept right through it. Well, it's you Californians. No, I think you get used to it after a while, huh? Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Do you have an address on it?
So you get a crack here, it runs right over to the side of the house. That's it.
Can't believe it.
Is the house gonna fall down?
No, honey. The house is fine. I do need to see the fellow who put this wall in, though.
And who's that?
Me.
Okay, everybody, school bus is leaving. Get those plates back inside and grab your books. Oh, gosh, that looks awful.
Oh, it's just this wall, honey. It's not that serious. Now, off to you. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Mr. Kaplan.
Morning, Jesse.
I was afraid of this, Joe.
Gus, nobody can predict an earthquake, you know.
It's not the earthquake.
Right.
I got a problem. I haven't been dealing with it. I mean, I've been putting it off. And now I guess I'm going to have to deal with it.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye.
Bye, Grampy.
Bye, Kaplan.
Bye. Have a nice one.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Kaplan.
Have fun. What kind of a problem, Gus?
Well, you know, we're all right around here unless something like this happens. Then we just don't have enough money.
A lot of people live like that. Gladys and I haven't been on the Rich and Famous, you know.
I'm going to have to get a job, Joe.
You know who's got a great job? Vanna White. I mean, that is the job.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. Witherspoon?
Yes, I am.
And you're the coffee with cream and sugar, right?
No, it's coffee black. Hi. If you have a muffin there and maybe some juice, that'd be nice too. I missed breakfast.
I'm pretty sure I've got some muffins. I'm just filling in for the regular girl. Let me check.
Well, now, who's this fella?
That's my guy. That's JB. What kind of juice is it?
Oh, heavens, I don't care. May I hold it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, goodness. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gracious. Now, what does JB stand for?
Named after Jello Biafra.
Jello who?
Jello Biafra, the rock singer.
Oh.
That'll be $1.65.
Oh, yes, okay. Hi, Jello.
Thank you.
Goodness gracious. What a big guy you are.
Here you
What
go.
a big guy you are. Oh, thank you.
Can you point me in the direction of the press room?
Yes, it's right down that hall all the way to the left, and there's some big doors there. You can't take the baby in there, though. The noise is unbelievable. I mean, it's deafening in there. Even the guys that work there have to wear special earphones just to kind of mute the sound.
Okay, well...
No, you don't want to take a baby in there. Don't go anywhere. Hello. Oh, hi, sweetie.
I just found out that this wonderful deal out at Franklin Field is for all the members of the Aviation Club. And it's flying lessons in ground school for only $350.
$350?
Well, Mom, what I was thinking is, you know those savings bonds that Aunt Sheila gives me every year for my birthday? Well, I know that adds up to a lot more than $350.
Oh, honey, that money is for your education.
Mom, I want to be an Air Force pilot. What could be more for my education than flying lessons?
No, I know how much this means to you. Sweetie, if I could make it work, I would. You know that. But I'm afraid we just can't afford it. I love you like my next breath, but the answer's no. And that's final. Okay, Chris. Bye-bye. See what you have to look forward to?
You sound like a neat mom. You handled that great. Is he your only son?
That's my daughter, Chris. She's one of 3. There's a picture of them right there. They're with their grandpa. He watches them while I have to go to work. We love babies at our house.
That's great. Do you think, can I leave him with you? It'll be like 15 minutes, half an hour, no more than that.
I thought you'd never ask. Sure.
Thank you.
Oops. Okay, Jello.
Bye, Jello.
You want a bread muffin? Huh? Want some juice? Say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Lamar, I can see some rust on the door from here.
Hey, that don't hurt the running none. You know that.
But you will fix the rust.
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be fixed. Yes, sir. That's the tanker I told you about on the phone. It'll run right through a brick wall.
Well, I wasn't going through no brick walls.
Where does a truck come into this, Gus?
Why don't you get in there and just start her up?
I don't...
Gonna need it, you know, if I'm going back to work, Joe.
What kind of work, Gus? You know, what are you going to deliver? Newspapers, eggs? What you ought to get into is a recycling business.
I'll make you a real good deal on it, Gus.
Gladys's nephew's a recycler. He pulls in money like you wouldn't believe. Takes garbage from the poor and sells it to the rich. Of course, not all garbage has value.
And what is a good deal?
My cost plus a cup of coffee, $49.95.
Goes without saying, you gotta have a strong stomach to be a recycler. You gotta have a bigger truck, too, I guess. Of course, I figure you already have something in mind, or you wouldn't have dragged me down here. Okay, Gus, I give up. Why don't you just tell me what kind of business you're gonna get into?
Gonna shoe horses, Joe. I used to do that. I can do it again.
Well,
Oh, nails in horses' feet. I admire that.
$4,400.
Gus, ain't it everything I said it was?
You want to split the difference?
45.
After I see my banker.
Well, I'm not worried. I know you're gonna like it. You see your banker and you got yourself a truck.
Frank, please pick up loaded 2. Frank?
Well, I'll get the paperwork started.
Well, my friend, what do you think of my truck?
I like it. It's got real good shocks, too.
Now, how would you know that?
Because we're having another one of those little tremblers or whatever they call it right now. You don't feel it. You're sitting in there. I feel it. I feel like a surfer. What do I look like? Don't answer that.
All right, everybody. It's over. It was just a little one. Now, don't fall apart on me now, okay? It's over. Brett, Jeremy, it's over. David, JR, it's okay. Give me a look. Okay. All right, everybody. All right. Let's use this as a basis for a discussion. Now, suppose you were in your house and you had 15 seconds to get out. What's the one thing? Loved ones and pets are safe, okay? What's the one thing that you would take out with you?
Well, what would you take?
My Robert Goulet 8 tracks. And if you ask me who Robert Goulet is or what an 8-track is, you will be cleaning erasers to the turn of the century.
Hey, I know what Witherspoon would take.
I suppose you're going to share that wisdom with us?
Yeah, he'd take all his love letters to Chelsea.
People, remember tomorrow. Remember your parental permission slips for the field trip. No slips, no trips. I mean it.
All right, I promise.
Okay.
Why did you hear that? Chelsea. You never said it was like that. Chelsea. That was just JR, leave. That was just JR saying all that stuff. I didn't put him up to anything. I mean, I don't want to embarrass you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Honestly, everybody knows there's nothing going on with you and me. It's just too absurd.
It's not that absurd. Yeah, it's Jess Witherspoon. Listen, has that coffee girl come by you yet? No. We got a temporary this time. Yeah. Well, look, she left something here with me, and Look, if she comes by there, will you just give me a holler? Thanks. Okay. Hi, Mr. Tribble, please. Oh, thanks. Well, what do you got there? What do you got? Where'd you get that tummy? Where'd you get that big tummy? Whew, I could just eat you up. I could... No, I wasn't talking to you, Mr. Tribble. Listen, is there anybody else that could cover that groundbreaking ceremony for me? Yeah, at the trauma center.
Give him a call right there.
Well, I don't want to bore you with the problem, but see, the temporary health girl came by and left me with something, and I'm not real sure how to handle this. Yeah. Oh no. Hold on a second. Oh no, she went to Ireland. She went to Ireland? Wait a minute. David! David, come back here! David! David! The lady with the coffee! What? David! The car... Oh.
I'm home.
Hi, honey.
Grandpa?
Down here.
What are you doing?
Well, I borrowed some of your stuff here. I hope you don't mind.
Of course not, but what are you doing?
Well, I got a plan. I might be able to pick up a little extra money now and then.
That's a great idea. Maybe then Mom will let me spend my savings bonds on flying lessons.
Yeah, maybe she won't. Stay out of the sugar, will you, kids?
Okay.
I think Arthur's looked sad ever since we had the earthquake.
Arthur? He's looked sad ever since we got him.
Yeah, but I think he's worried that we're going to have another one.
Are you sure you're not the one who's worried?
Yeah, I guess. Shouldn't I be?
Well, not much you can do, except worry. And that doesn't help much, does it?
Not for me, it doesn't. What causes an earthquake anyway?
I'm not really sure. You know what? I bet you it says in the encyclopedia. Come on, let's check it out.
Okay.
I think your mother's right. That money was a gift.
Well, it's not much of a gift with those kind of strings attached, Grandpa. And besides, when I get into the Air Force Academy, the government will pay for my tuition anyway.
Well, they're going to teach you how to fly, too. Why do you want to spend your own money on something like that?
I know that, Grandpa. But I want to learn how to fly now.
Oh, you do you? You know, it seems like I had this very conversation once before with your dad years ago. He wanted to jump out of airplanes.
Both determined, huh?
Yep.
Okay, see, it's like when they put the cheese on top of a pizza. Well, when they put the cheese on wrong, it just sort of like slips off. Well, we're living on top of the cheese, and when it slips off, that's what we feel.
How come Arthur knew about it before any of us?
Well, because he's got 4 feet. I mean, he can feel things twice as quick.
Hi, everybody. I'm home.
Hi!
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Chris, could you run to the market for me and get a few things?
Sure thing. What do you need?
Baby food and diapers.
Ooh, tell him for the train to come in. Hallie likes that, don't he?
He's so cute. Look at his little hand.
Open up. All right.
I can't believe you like squash. It's gross.
Now, you going to tell me this little feller followed you home like a stray pup?
Oh, Gus, please give me a little more credit than that.
Mom?
Yeah.
I think it's a real good idea that we bought baby food and diapers at the store.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that's a perfect example of cause and effect.
Well, stop feeding him. Can I change him?
You know how, I guess.
Yeah, well, I changed Molly, didn't I?
That's disgusting. I want to watch.
That's disgusting.
I might want to be a nurse someday.
Or a plumber.
Come on, JB.
Have you...
Gus, I spent the better part of the afternoon contacting everybody involved. And we have a baby for a while. Trust me on that.
Sure. And you know, I think there's a crib and a high chair out in that garage somewhere. Hey, Gus. Not now, Joe. I can't talk now. I got something I got to tend to
Getting a
here.
good deal on that pickup, according to these used car ads.
I gotta look for a baby crib.
Well, this is not your run-of-the-mill household. There's no question in my mind about that. Nobody ever said it was supposed to be. Now, well, it'd be boring otherwise, right? I don't know what's going on in there.
Arthur. Arthur, wait. What is it? Is there another one, Gray? Is there another one? Come on, show me. Arthur, what is it, boy? Hear me. Arthur, what is it? Is there another one, boy? Come on, Arthur, tell me, please. Is there gonna be another one? Huh?
What is it? Does he feel something again?
I don't know. He just left my room. He doesn't look scared or anything.
JB's awake.
Wait, come on. Arthur, I don't think I'll go in there. Go on there. Arthur, oh, get close.
Come on, Arthur. Come on, buddy. Look here. Out you go.
Mom.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's as dry as can be.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just keep him entertained for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Should we sing him a lullaby?
No, you should be singing yourself to sleep, miss. Come on, it's a school day tomorrow. Now get.
Yeah, it's also my birthday. Hey, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I'm 13. Hey, I'm a teenager.
Hey, want to see 14? Hit the sheets. Come on, school day for you, too. Oh, my, you'll be just fine. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Man, I'm a teenager. All right.
Welcome back.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Why don't you go back to bed? You need your sleep, don't you?
Well, I don't mind taking over for you right now.
I'm doing okay.
Well, actually, I kind of like doing it.
Oh.
Something wrong with my enjoying this?
Not a thing.
Sounded kind of funny for a second there.
No, nothing's wrong.
I kind of believe when you're given a responsibility, you should take it on, not shirk it. You're responsible for it.
Yeah.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, I know.
I've got the mother's letter right over here. It's right here.
It's okay. Believe me, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh. Well, I guess we can sound the all clear.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm pretty sure, but just to make certain, why don't you bunk in with me tonight? I mean, after I feed the baby.
Oh, no. I told you. I'll feed the baby. You people need your sleep.
Oh, Grandpa, what about your sleep?
Well, I don't need as much sleep as you do. Come on, big boy. Come and see Grandpa.
I do.
Okay, you kids off to bed with you and sleep tight.
Okay.
Bye, Grandpa.
Yeah, good night.
Here now.
You know, I could feed him. I thought I'd take the day off work tomorrow. I've got some sick days coming.
You don't have to do that.
Well, but I don't want to leave you alone with the baby. You never know what could happen. He could get cranky. He could get upset.
I'll be fine. And so will he. Look at there. He wants that milk.
Oh.
And when he finishes this milk, he'll feel lots better. Now, you get to bed and sleep tight. Now.
Okay.
Come on, big boy. We're gonna be okay. Just get to bed. It's all right. Just a minute, big shot. There's a big boy.
That's a happy birthday, thank you. Okay. Let's go look for presents. Go look for presents. Come on, you can help me. We're gonna go look for my presents. No, nothing there. I put it under the bed. See anything? I think there's something over on the other side. Yeah, there's something over there. You see anything? You see anything?
David?
Hi.
Did you find anything interesting?
No, I was just looking for,
Yeah.
What?
Oh, goodness. Isn't he the cutest thing you ever saw?
Yeah.
I thought he was getting kind of hungry.
Yeah, well, he'll probably let you know when he's hungry. I think he's just waking up.
I hate it when you're more mature than I am.
Yeah, well, you know, Mom, I am getting older.
Yes, you are. You certainly are. Oh, my goodness. I've got a teenage son. Happy birthday, sweetie. I have something for you.
A present?
No. A card. Your present you will get later at your party.
Well, Mom, can you tell me what it is? You know, so I don't have to wait all day?
No. I hope you don't mind the store-bought cake.
Oh. Is it something I've always wanted?
The cake?
My birthday present.
I'm not going to discuss that with you. Look, sweetie, I'll be busy with the baby all day. I hope you understand.
Look, Mom, it's okay. But, you know, if you just give me one little hint.
David, no!
Mo, he's awake. I get to hold him first.
Now, don't scare him. Don't scare him.
I better get going early.
Yeah. He was hungry. He was a big guy.
You know, today's my biology trip.
Oh, that's right. Have a good day, sweetie. And we'll see you tonight. Look at those little pork chop legs.
They're so big.
Look at those eyes.
So
Can you
cute.
believe those
David?
eyes?
Happy birthday. Yeah, David, happy birthday.
Such big blue eyes. Thanks.
Those pork chop legs. My goodness.
Come on, everybody, folks. Let's get on the bus.
Hey, listen, Dave. Do you want to play Dragon's Breath on the way up?
Okay, come on, everybody.
No? Well, listen, I'll give you 500
Get on the
points.
bus.
Thanks anyway.
Ah, thank you. Okay, let's get on the bus.
All right.
Okay.
Miss Keller, Chelsea's not here yet. What are you now, her keeper?
I sent her back to get something for me, David.
I just noticed she wasn't here as well.
Come on, let's get on the bus, please. Thank you, Chelsea. Okay, come on. Come on, I'm sitting there. Be careful back there. Good.
Mom! Mom!
Molly, shh. You're gonna wake the baby.
Did you feel that one?
You know what's gotten so you think there's an earthquake every time a truck goes by the house.
But didn't you feel anything?
No, I didn't feel a thing. So it couldn't have been too bad, could it?
No, but...
Molly, you woke the baby.
Sorry. Grandpa, someone said to you you couldn't spend your own money. Wouldn't you be upset?
I suppose I would.
Then she should trust me.
If she were your mother, she does trust you. All kinds of ways.
Then why don't you let me decide what to do with my money?
Because I don't want you to spend your money on flying lessons.
Even though you know I'm going to learn how to fly in the Air Force?
Even though. Phew.
Glass of juice.
No, thanks. Do you suppose J.B. will be that difficult when he's her age?
Yep.
You know what? With every trial, I guess you always think, this one will be perfect.
No such a thing.
I know. Doesn't keep me from looking at him, though, and thinking maybe he will be. Certainly he's a cutie pie, isn't he?
He's a good-looking boy, all right.
I was lying in bed this morning, just listening to him breathe.
You were?
Yeah. It seems so natural.
Breathing? As far as I know, it is natural.
I mean, listening to him breathe.
Oh.
Doesn't seem possible that it's been 9 years since I've had a child that age. Nothing I have done in my whole life is as satisfying as having children.
Then you're lucky to have them, aren't you?
I'm very lucky to have them. When I was lying there this morning, listening to him breathe, I had the craziest thought.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I mean, knock you out of your chair crazy.
What was it?
Just a crazy thought.
Okay. Don't take too long or I'll be late for school. Ground feels solid. How could anything shake the ground apart? Chris, we've been looking for you. Oh, hi, Mia.
Mr. Haberman said we could leave after second period to go to the airport. We told him you'd be coming too.
I'm not going after all. Why not? I'm just not going to be able to take the program.
Hey, that's tough.
Yeah, but you can still come out with us anyway. I don't think so, Mia. Come on. You don't want to mope around here all afternoon. Your mother, huh? You're coming with us anyway. Thanks.
My car, right after second period. You're on the list and underlined.
Well, he's all conked out.
Good.
I feel kind of funny leaving you all alone with him here.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll be fine, honey.
Yeah. Well, listen, if I didn't have to go and get David's present, you know I wouldn't. I'd be here helping out, too.
Well, you said he was asleep, right?
Yeah, he's sound asleep.
Well, then we'll be fine.
Uh-huh. Do you want to go on inside?
No, honey, I'm okay right here.
Well, but what if he wakes up?
I'll hear him. It's all right. Trust me, it's okay. Go on, go on.
Kind of nice to have a baby around, isn't it?
Roger, Tower.
All right, come on, come on. Don't forget, round the back. Good girl. Fantastic.
You ought to go up, Chris. He'll be glad to take you.
Well, I would, but I have to get permission from my mom.
Did you see from my mom? You all set?
Yeah.
Well, sir. You're welcome here.
Hello. Lamar Graves. Gus, I got a firm offer on that truck, $48.50.
Are you raising the price on me, Lamar?
No. I quoted you 45, and I'll stand on that. My point is, I got to tell this feller yes or no by 6 o'clock.
Lamar, I'll do the best I can.
People, make sure you've got everything. When you get back on the bus, try to take the same seat you had.
I'm on my way. I sure hope we're not late getting back.
Oh?
Well, yeah. I've got some pretty important plans for tonight.
Really?
Today's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're hopeless.
I really don't know what she sees in him.
Okay, JR.
I mean, you know, he's smart because his dad's supposed to be rich, and I guess if you're a girl, he's
okay looking, but I mean, that's no reason for her to fall all over herself. She's not falling all over herself, okay? She just happened to be sitting next to him. That's just the way it worked out. Maybe she doesn't even want to be sitting next to him. After all, I wound up sitting next to you, didn't I?
Mr. Carlson, Frank Carlson.
May I have your name, sir?
Witherspoon.
Mr. Carlson is in room 314.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, you have a fine credit rating, though you haven't used credit very much, have you?
I haven't.
But your house is paid for, and I don't see that you've been in arrears on any utility payments.
No.
Here's what we're going to do. We'll go downstairs and have Miss Henley fill out an application. Now, you're going to have to supply her with some current credit information.
Bertha, have you lived here all your life? Mm-hmm. Aren't you worried about earthquakes? Well, I learned all about them, what you're supposed to do. Well, I learned that too, but it still scares me. Relax, Molly. If you know what to do, there's no need to worry. Really? Really. Of course, there was this one earthquake where the whole ground opened up. All these people fell in. Probably fell all the way to China. Did you see it? Well, not exactly. It was on a movie my mother rented.
See you next time.
Come on, Chris. Mr. Hoover said he'd take you up. No, that's okay. Come on. But my mom. Did your mother say no? Not that. I guess I'm being stupid. Okay. Come on. Come on, Chris.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Seems like you're pretty excited.
I am.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I've even had the controls.
Is that right? I'd like to take her now.
May I?
It's all yours.
Oh, that's a nice box of calories you got there, Mrs. Witherspoon.
Well, hi, Mrs. Nelson. Actually, I have an excuse. They're for my son David's birthday.
Oh, well, tell him happy birthday. Can I help you?
Yeah.
Here.
Let me. Actually, it's a little silver.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey!
Wow, did you feel that tremor?
We've been having a lot of those lately, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Well, they have a lot of small ones and one big one, though.
No argument there. Here, have a good party.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Vince, did you feel that? Yeah. You can shake her.
Oh, candles.
grandson or granddaughter?
Or neither. Just a good friend.
What in the world?
Well, let's pretend's over.
What do you mean?
This is a real one. Come here, big boy.
Don't hit it. We can't hit it.
Right. Let's just remember what we're supposed to do.
We're in an inside doorway. That's where we're supposed to be. And we have to be careful so nothing will fall on us.
What's going on? What's happening, Mr. Houck?
I think we're having an earthquake.
Shouldn't we pull over?
I want to get out past those trees.
Don't worry, Arthur. The shaking isn't going to hurt us. As long as nothing falls on us, we're going to be okay.
My God, we're really trapped. We are. We're trapped.
You're pretty good at this.
Thanks. Feels natural to me.
I believe it.
You know what I really like about flying?
What's that?
When I'm up in a plane, the whole world seems so peaceful.
It'll be like 10, 15 minutes, no more than that.
I thought you'd never ask. Sure.
We're having another one of those little tremblers or whatever they call it right now. You don't feel it. You're sitting in there.
We have a baby for a while. Trust me on that.
He's so cute. Look at his little hand. You know what I really like about flying?
What's that?
When I'm up in a plane, the whole world seems so peaceful.
What in the world?
Well, let's pretend's over.
What do you mean?
This is a real one.
As long as nothing falls on us, we're gonna be okay.
Okay, everybody out on the double.
Come on.
Go.
Jeremy. All right. Go down right there, sweetheart, and sit down.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. Very calmly. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, just follow me.
Go.
Okay, that's
You
good.
okay?
I can hear it, guys.
All right, you'll be all right.
Okay, easy. Okay, that's good. Mr. Houck, are we far enough away?
Yeah. It's just steam.
All right, easy, everybody. Mr. Houck, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. If this is the worst of the injuries, we got off lucky.
I don't understand what happened. We had an earthquake. A big one, too. Do you think they felt it back home? I don't know.
I'll check them out back there. The power surged and overloads the circuit, so it blew it up.
Somebody help us, we're trapped!
Say, will you pipe down? You're scaring the daylights out of this baby.
Mr. Witherspoon, we are stuck in here and there's no way out.
I understand we're stuck in here, but your screaming isn't going to get us out. Now, shut up.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, we're not going to panic. I know that. You understand me?
Right. Panicking would be the last thing in the world that we should do. How high up do you think we are?
I don't know, maybe 20, 25 feet. It's your building. You know more about that than I do.
Oh, God. Yeah. Add on 2 sub-basements, that makes about 50 feet. God, I hate heights.
Well, you're not going to get air sick here. Phone's dead. Now what are you doing?
Hyperventilation.
Oh.
I've had to carry one of these around ever since my boss was transferred to this bank. He's made my life a living nightmare.
How's my boy, Tom?
Ryan, you all right? Go ahead. Somebody shut down the water main.
It's too early to tell the extent of the damage, but power lines are down and telephone service has been disrupted. We're monitoring police and fire frequencies. Everything we can to direct you to any emergency services you might need. And please, if you smell the odor of gas, shut off the main valve to your house and tell your neighbors to do the same. Tune to the station for further emergency information. Early reports indicate some damage in the downtown area.
Bertha, has this ever happened before? Do you know what we're supposed to do next? Bertha, say something! I wonder if the school fell down.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Kaplan! We were so scared.
Oh, boy. Where is everybody?
I don't know. Me and Bertha were here alone, and Arthur, we couldn't walk.
Okay,
It was so scary.
okay.
What about Gus and Mom?
Okay, all right.
And Uncle David?
It's all right.
And
Calm
Craig?
down now. Wait a sec. It's all over right now. And I'll tell you, there's just the 3 of us. Because we're a team. See, I couldn't find Gladys either. And I'll tell you something, if it make you feel any better, I was a little scared, too. Oh, yeah. Now, look here. Molly, you know what this is? This here is a little CB set. And you and me, we're going to set this thing up. And we're going to talk to the outside world. But first, I think we better take care of Bertha here, because I bet her folks are going to wonder just where she is, and they're going to want to see her.
You're such a nice man.
Franklin Tower, this is Delta Tango 1. Do you read me? Franklin Tower, Delta Tango 1. Come in, please.
What's happening down there? Look at it.
Over here, too.
Delta Tango 1, this is Franklin Tower.
Franklin Tower, this is Tango 1. Where you guys been?
We had an earthquake, a couple of them. Things are pretty grim right now, and we don't know what kind of condition the runway's in. And our radar is out at this time, over.
This is Tango 1 Tower. What do you want us to do? Over.
Circle and maintain altitude and keep your eyes open. Commercial traffic's being diverted north and south. Do not budge. Repeat, do not budge, over.
Roger, Tango 1. Circle, maintain altitude. Thank you.
Roger, Delta Tango 1, over and out.
Where are you
I got through to the school district. We're probably not going to see a tow truck until tomorrow.
How bad was it? Did they say?
Okay, I'll get it.
It was a big one. But it's going to be okay. We're going to head for that little house we passed by that church back down the road.
First, Mr. Houck, we're going to dress that wound of yours.
All right.
We're going to make sure everybody's okay. And then I suggest we start walking.
Yeah.
I think I know what the problem is.
Oh, you do? Sure, we've had an earthquake and we're stuck in an elevator. That's what the problem is.
Oh, no. I don't mean with that. I mean with me. Why I get these panic attacks? It's because of my boss.
You know, if you'll forgive me, I don't care about that. I'd like to get out of here, get this baby home, and see if my family's okay.
No. See, I was supposed to take over this ranch, and he was transferred in over me, and that was just a major blow to my ego. But you know what? I bet it wouldn't have been such a big ego blow if I was more like you.
Oh, more like me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this horseshoeing thing of yours, I mean, it's like real work. It's natural. It's organic to the soul. It's fit for a real man, not like banking, which is money and dollars and cents and buying and selling
and loaning. Don't forget loaning.
You know what I really want to do? Spelunking.
Excuse me?
Cave exploring. I mean, if I could ever get out of here, there's going to be major changes in my life. I promise you that.
Hang on, big boy.
Hello? Frank Carlson. Well, I don't care if you have to crank us down by hand. Just get us down.
Have we got more problems?
The elevator mechanism's damaged. Could be hours.
Here. Take the baby.
He's wet.
I know he's wet. You see, life goes on. Here. Lie him down on this blanket. We'll change him.
Okay.
That's good, folks. Remember, no earphones, no music. Rudy, Brett, slow down. Wait for the rest of us. Slow down, you guys. Wait for the rest of us. Brett, please don't open the door till we get there.
Miss Keller, the door's locked.
Anybody in there?
You know, I bet we could probably break in pretty easy.
Visitors. Well, I was expecting a few.
We tried that old house down the road, but it's all boarded up.
That old house has been boarded up and abandoned for years.
What about Gus? Where's he? And where's Mom and Chris and David?
Oh, they're gonna be okay. Nothing ever happens to your grandpa. We'll get him. Let's see if we can get him on this. We'll have some fun with it, all right?
Thomas,
See
it'll be
what
okay.
happens. Okay.
Come here, lie down. Be okay.
Okay, this is Joe Kaplan. Anybody out there read me?
Mr. Kaplan, hurry.
Come on, you guys. This is Joe Kaplan here. I don't know much about these things. I want to talk to somebody, so just, if you hear me, please respond. Anybody.
Read you loud and clear, Kaplan. This is Horrible Harv. That was some shaker we had, wasn't it?
Yes, it certainly was. Horrible, Harv. It was.
Oh, don't let the handle put you off, Kaplan. We're setting up relay teams, CBers, hams, anybody we can get to help pass information around until they restore the phone service.
Mr. Kaplan?
What?
Have him find out about Mom and Grandpa.
Say, Harv, I got a problem here. Got a little girl, and her family's missing.
Well, then let's find them, Kaplan.
Yeah. I don't have much in the way of food or creature comforts. But if you want to stay, I've got no objections.
Thank you, Mr.
I don't like the name Mr. The name's Bowie.
Are you the preacher here?
Ma'am, do I look like a preacher to you?
Not exactly, no.
Well, I ain't exactly a preacher. What I am is the custodian. I don't like the name ma'am either, so why don't you tell me yours?
Mrs. Keller.
First name?
Paula.
What is that thing?
CB radio.
Well, maybe you can get Paula here to take the plug and rub it between her hands real hard. Because that's the only way you're going to get any power. Electricity's been out since the quake.
If there's a car around here, I could hook that up to the battery.
There's an old 12-volt in the back room. There's also some baseball equipment, so maybe these kids can put it to some use.
If you'd go back and get it, I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I don't fetch. I point.
Why don't you show me where it is? I'll go get it.
What, dude, are you stupid or something, man? Maybe this guy's a murderer.
Crazy.
You, must have seen the poster.
Idiot.
You. And you. Follow me. There's your battery.
Appreciate it.
You know, don't let what my friend said bother you. He doesn't really think you're a murderer.
Oh, glad to hear it.
How could you be a murderer? You work in the church.
Right.
Did you always carry that knife?
Now get out of my room.
Happening.
I thought you guys always had earthquakes here.
No, him. He boarded up all the windows on the other side of the church. I bet you anything, if we sleep here tonight, he'll start by boarding up the doors and then the heating ducts and then...
Just change your direction.
Chelsea. Hi. Hi, David.
Someday we're having. Do you want some soda? I can go get you some. There's some inside.
Oh, no, thank you. Well, there is something you could do for me.
Sure, anything.
On the bus this morning, you know, I saw you with a deck of cards.
Yeah, you want to play?
If you don't mind.
Sure.
Thanks. I got the cards, Brett.
Smooth with her spoon.
You're pretty good with kids.
Oh, I love kids. Kids are real honest, you know.
My wife and I have been thinking about having some kids.
How old's your wife?
34.
How long you been married?
about 9 years.
Well, then it seems to me it's about time you get busy, isn't it? You know what they say. Too soon old and too late smart.
Do you mind if I hold him?
Well, sure.
That settles it. That settles it. When we get out of here, I am going to give my boss my notice. I'm going to move to Montana with my wife, Rhonda, and set up a cave exploring service. You're looking at a spelunker, Mr. Witherspoon.
Good for you. Well,
Another one.
I don't think so. I think that's your man. I hope he gets us out of here quick. Come here, my boy.
Want to take the controls again? You were doing pretty good back there.
I just want to get out of this thing. I want to find out about my family.
Guess I want to find out about my family, too, but not enough to risk a belly flop on a bad runway.
My mom's going to kill me. I'm not even supposed to be up here.
Oh, boy, you're supposed to tell me that before we took off. Been through an earthquake before?
I've only lived here a year.
Well, I've seen my share of them. I guess the worst one was 1971. That thing practically blew me out of bed.
Were you hurt?
No. I was plenty scared, though, I tell you.
Delta Tango 1, this is Franklin Tower. Come in, please.
Tower, this is Tango 1. Go ahead.
We've got you back on scope, but the runway's in pretty bad shape. Recommend you set a heading for Miramar. You're taking private craft out there, over.
Is that my only option?
I'm afraid so, Delta 1.
Tango 1, understand. We will divert to Miramar. Thank you. Great.
What?
You know how far Miramar is? Well, if you think this has been a long plane ride, wait till you see the drive back.
Gus, David, Chris, Molly, where's everybody? Oh, honey, oh, goodness. I was so worried about you. I'm so glad you're all right.
I was beginning to think you weren't going to come home.
Well, I'm just fine. Don't you worry about a thing. You know how awful traffic is when there's an earthquake in this town? They're just terrible about it, that's all.
Hello, Jesse. I came over here and I found Molly and Bertha together here all alone, and we made a great team. We survived a couple of aftershocks together just fine. She's a real good trooper.
Yeah, she sure is. Where's everybody else?
They're not here. But we know David's okay.
That's right. See, I've got a little CP outfit out there, and I've been talking on that thing for 2 hours and a half, and according to the highway patrol, the bus that David was riding went off the road. There were no serious injuries or anything like that, but the whole class is stranded out there.
They're in a church near Lyman.
That's right.
Oh, well, what about Gus and Chris and the baby?
No luck there. I haven't been able to locate them yet.
They're okay, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, honey, they're okay. Don't you worry. They're just fine.
I haven't been able to find Gladys either.
Gladys, too.
I think Arthur's getting hungry.
Why don't you, take him and feed him, okay? That's a good girl. Go on.
Come on, Arthur.
No.
Come on.
Gus and Chris and Gladys are missing?
They're just stuck in traffic the way you were, that's all.
How long do we have to hear those songs?
Hey. Come on, Jesse. Go ahead and cry. Cry for the two of us, because I left Gladys a note, and if she doesn't show up here soon, I don't know what I'm going to do. Go ahead. Let her rip. Go ahead.
I need some help. I want to nail up this siding before it falls down and kills somebody. Okay. You find the end of the board there. Just tuck it up real snug. Grab that end. Okay, just hold it steady. Hurts, doesn't it?
What hurts?
Getting your heart broke. Told you to hold on to it.
Who said anything about getting my heart broke?
Kathy.
Who?
Kathy. My daughter. 15 years old. Wearing the same hangdog look you got on your face right now.
I didn't know you had a daughter.
Probably because I never told you. You're letting it slip again. Now listen. Do not go around that girl for 1 month. And don't go to any movie theaters or you can just sit there in the dark and think about her. Step back an inch. And do not, by any means, listen to any songs with her name in it, because that hurts like crazy.
Is that what you told your daughter to do?
That's what I wrote her to do. I only get to see her a couple weeks in a year. Now, that is heartbreak, my boy. Kind doesn't go away.
You mean mine will?
Couple months, you won't even give her a second thought.
What do these notches in your knife mean?
Notches? Those aren't notches. My initials. Come on, there's work inside to do. I'm gonna keep our minds off of what's her name.
I bet they're having brake trouble.
You know about that, do you?
I'm learning more every day. I can't wait to see the look on my boss's face when I tell him I'm out of here.
I'd like to be there when you tell your wife you're taking her off to Montana.
What, you think I won't do it? You think I'll chicken out?
I don't know, sir. It's your life. But I hope you find what you're after.
Well, you'll be pretty surprised when you get a postcard from Missoula.
Be looking forward to it.
Hang on, we'll have you down in a minute.
Good Lord. Everybody's okay? Yeah, it's fine. Looks like a bomb hit this place.
Cellerbrook arrest could have been a lot worse. The whole area been hit hard.
I gotta get home.
Me too.
If Rudy goes out, you're going in, okay? So you get up here, and you be the next
Come
one.
on, this is
Stay
it.
right there. Then after him, it's going to be... You've already batted? Okay, you... Strike two!
These pews hopped around like pogo sticks during the quake. I sure hate to have them topple over while you kids are sleeping in here tonight.
Hey, maybe they'll come and get us before that.
Imagine you've been kind of worried, huh?
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss my little sister. Well, besides, today's my birthday. And I wish I could spend it with my family.
How old are you?
13.
That is a real good age. That puts you right on the edge of some real living. You keep your eyes and your ears open. Hold on for dear life. It's white knuckle time.
Yeah. I'm starting to figure that out. And I wish I could have a party to celebrate it.
Now, why don't we do it? I can't guarantee you the quality of the cake, but I sure as heck can rustle up some candles.
Hey, Billy, what's that smell?
It's gas. It's like a pea soup back here. Get out, quick.
Get us one!
Let's take a gas! Let's go blow!
Get Pratt! Get Pratt! Run! Get Pratt! Charlie! Run!
I bet I'm gonna lose privileges I didn't even know I had. And I'm gonna just have to sit there and take it.
Well, you know, the same thing happened to me when I was your age. I came home one day and I told my mom that I was going to hitchhike around Europe. Miramar Tower, this is Delta Tango 1. We're 5 miles north. Request landing for runway 29er, over.
Delta Tango 1, your traffic for runway 29er is twin-engine Aerostar. How do you read? Over.
There it is.
Miramar Tower, Delta Tango 1, we have traffic in sight. Thank you.
Roger, Delta Tango 1.
What does hitchhiking and flying have to do with each other?
We both pressed our mother's danger buttons.
They're what?
Danger buttons. Danger buttons are common to all parents. I said hitching, you said flying, and they saw red. Yeah, alarms go off, then their brains shut down, and then the word no repeats over and over. No, no, until the danger goes away.
I guess you're right. Was it worth it?
What?
Hitchhiking around Europe.
I didn't go.
I can't seem to get at it. It's still running here. Can't you get the main off?
No, it's down there too far. The key won't reach. It's pretty much buried.
Hey, Bob, you got a shovel?
Grandpa!
Come over here.
Grandpa, I was so scared.
Oh, me too, Button. Me too. How's everybody all right in the house?
Yeah,
Nobody hurt?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's get there. Carry this?
Yeah.
Okay. Up we go. That's a big boy.
Oh, Gus, there you are. There he is. Where did you go? I was worried sick. Hi, little guy. Are you okay?
He's all right.
Oh,
Good to have you
there's
back,
my
kid.
big boy. Oh,
Everybody all right here?
Yeah,
I'm so glad you're home. Oh, goodness.
Grandpa told me babies bring good luck.
That's true, they do.
Don't you think I'd make a good big sister?
I think you'd make a very good big sister.
Well, then why don't we keep him?
You want to keep him?
Yeah, we'd make a great family for JB. So where do we start? What do we have to do to keep him?
Well, I guess we'd call Mrs. Dreyer at the Department of Social Services. I guess that's where we'd start.
Hi.
Chris! Oh, Chris!
Oh.
Oh,
Hi. Gosh, I was so worried about you.
I was worried.
Oh, I got so frustrated when all the phone lines were down. That was just awful.
Yeah, well, I tried calling. Where's David?
Oh, David is with the rest of his class. They got stuck at a church over near Lyman. He'll be home real soon. Where were you? Were you over Carrie's or were you in school?
When?
Well, we just had a major earthquake. What do you think I mean?
Mom, I went flying. Look, I didn't mean to. It just sort of happened.
I'd like to talk to you downstairs right now. Molly, you watch the baby. Stay here till he gets to sleep.
And miss the best fight of the year?
And miss a chance to become the best big sister in the world? Watch the baby downstairs, miss, please, right now.
Spider, see the spider crawling up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
In your eagerness to spend Aunt Sheila's bond, did you think to ask what was included in this introductory course?
First, I haven't spent any money yet, Mom. Second, of course I did. 2 hours flying time and ground school.
2 hours flying time. How many flying time hours does it take to get a private pilot's license?
Minimum of 40 hours, but it usually takes 50 or so.
50 or so. So this introductory offer is a promotional device. It's to get you in the door.
What's wrong with that? I have every intention of getting my private license.
When is that? Next week? Maybe in a year or so? In the meantime, if you spend your bond, you're broke. I can't give you money for flying. Being an adult means that you have a sense of responsibility, that you have some integrity. Mr. Kaplan, we're in the middle of a very important family moment. I wish you wouldn't interrupt.
Listen to me. The church where David was staying, there's been an explosion. There are injuries, one of them critical.
As we recap with this special report taped downtown earlier today.
There are still several areas that are experiencing utility and telephone service interruption. I've been told that crews will be working non-stop during the next week.
We have it, David Witherspoon. He's been transferred to West Central Hospital. No other information now. Well, there you have it. Our live action coverage from earlier today. We will be continuing our coverage throughout the evening, so please stay with us for the latest information as we receive it.
We'll have to wait and see.
Damage and casualty reports are still coming into local police and fire departments.
Thanks for the help. Jesse, I have no specifics, but the Highway Patrol says that David's name is on a list of people who were sent to the West Central Hospital.
Is he all right?
All I know is his name's on the list.
I'm going.
I don't want you driving on the roads yet.
I don't care. I'm going.
Mom, I want to go with you.
Why not? No, Chris, please, I need you to stay here. Watch Molly. Watch the baby.
I'm going with you.
Please, be my good girl. Stay here.
Dr. Finella.
Good.
Dr. Ferretti, cardiologist, staff. Dr. Ferretti, cardiologist, staff.
Mom. It's Bowie. He's hurt real bad.
I know, sweetie. I'm sorry.
He was just trying to help. Brett and Chelsea. He barely even knew them.
Are they all right?
I may want to change the medication.
They'll be okay. Mom, it's just not fair.
I know, honey. We came to take you home.
I want to go home. Let's stay here with Bowie.
Dr. Abrams thinks it could do some good. Sometimes just talking to a patient in a coma is enough to bring him to a conscious state. And since there are no family members present and your boy does know him, it could do some good for both of them.
Are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, Mom.
Okay. Grandpa and I'll wait right outside for you. We'll be right outside.
Dr. Anderson, call your office. Dr. Anderson, call your office.
What do I say?
Talk about, what you're thinking about. Just tell him what you're thinking. That'll be fine.
Bowie. Please don't die.
Dr. Marina, please call the cage operator.
This is Hardbody here. You got any messages for me?
Nothing new, Hardbody. No word about your wife yet.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Harble Harv. Over and out.
It worked! Hello? Fantastic. Grandpa says David's okay.
Cool. Okay. Well, tell him that we love him. See you later.
All right.
Mr. Kaplan. I'm sure your wife's gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I don't remember if I told you how much you remind me of my grandpa. You're both strong and you don't say much more than needs to be said. That's how I know you're gonna be okay. Because you're strong like him. You'll meet him when you get better. And we'll have you over for dinner. Well, my grandpa calls it supper. Hope you like chili.
I talked to Mrs. Dreyer over at the Social Services Department. They're going to be working on trying to find JB's mom. Family, just find some family.
Well, that makes sense.
Sure, well, if they can't get a hold of the mom or some family, then they're going to put the baby up for adoption, they say.
That's good.
Be a mighty lucky family gets that baby.
Honey, you'll have more children in your life, you know. Someday you'll be a grandmother.
Well, you know, Johnny and I had talked about having...
Gladys. Well, what if it isn't? You know how depressing that would be? Chris, why don't you go get it, okay?
Hello?
Gotta stop getting my hopes up so high. It's probably just Jesse or Gus calling to see if the kid's around.
Yes, I'll accept it. Thank you.
Oh, what would I do?
Hi. Are you okay?
Sell a house and move back east, I guess.
Mr. Kaplan.
Wait a minute. What if there's damage to the house? I don't have any insurance. Can't sell the house.
Mr. Kaplan.
What?
You don't have to sell anything. Your wife is on the phone.
Well, I just hope you have a good excuse, my dear.
I'm 13 today. I feel much different. Well, 13 is supposed to be such a big deal. I went to my friend David Perlman's bar mitzvah about a month ago. It's a really neat ceremony. After he reads some stuff from the Torah and does a bunch of other stuff, it's like they consider him a man in the Jewish church. I asked him how he felt before the ceremony, and he told me that it was scary. I forgot to ask him whether he meant all the memorizing he had to do, or just growing up. Probably a little bit of both. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Come on. Clear the way. Clear the way.
Yeah, I'm going. Let's put him on
Sergeant. Like we got a ventricular fib. With the paddles in here. Get a lidocaine drip running. Okay, give him an amp and bicarb. Stat.
Still no pressure.
Everybody clear.
I put your birthday present upstairs.
California's such a dumb place. Never rains. It floods whenever it does. It gets too hot. It was better back in Fort Wayne. It was dumb earthquakes.
You mean it was safer?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't. You know, trouble can find you, son. Doesn't matter where you are. According to what you told your mother, this pal you lost was a pretty brave fella. That's a tough one. Puts quite an obligation on the rest of us.
What obligation?
Well, the life that was taken is left for the rest of us. And I don't think it'd be right to waste it, now do you? It's going to clear up tomorrow. Probably be a nice day.
Are you sure?
Well, maybe not tomorrow. Surely the next day. One thing for sure, it's going to clear up again. That you can count on. Oh, yeah. She's inside. Honey, go get your mother.
Mom! Mrs. Dryer's here.
These are all the things that came with him. And I put some extra diapers in there. I fed him about an hour ago. He'll be fine till lunch.
Oh. I know it's easy to get attached to them, but we're always looking for people like you to help us out in a pinch. There's a real shortage of emergency foster care.
You'll be a good boy.
Yeah. I don't want you to worry about him either, huh? We have a long list of people who are dying to give him all the love he can handle. Thank you.
You take special care of him.
Oh, I will.
Hi, JB.